Talking of music, Hannah, well, you know what's coming up, don't you? Yes, it's Glastonbury, of course. I'm not going. That will be, the proper coverage of that will kick off on Friday, the 28th of June. And it will, as usual, it will be all over the BBC, including masses of stuff on iPlayer. You won't miss anything, really. And I do admit, I like watching Glastonbury from the comfort of my sofa rather than the baking hot sun in a tent. But anyway, so they're kind of going to get you in the mood this week with some rockumentaries about some of the headliners called My Glastonbury. So you've got Dua Lipa, Little Sims, and on Tuesday the 25th on BBC Two, you've got Coldplay.
I was at school and we were always doing exams when Glastonbury was on. It just seemed ridiculously unfair that you could turn on the TV and there was all these people having an amazing time. You know, the year that Pulp stepped in and headlined, and I was 17 or 18, so it was starting to become very magnetic.
Coldplay, of course, they've kind of become dubbed the house band of Glastonbury because they played it so many times. So you've got Chris Martin. He's a bit of a Marmite figure. I guess Coldplay are quite a Marmite band in a way. He's got kind of a strange way about him, hasn't he? He's sort of saying, yeah, and Glastonbury is sort of a place where you can go, and if you're an accountant, you can feel happy about being an accountant. So he's quite odd. But I love Coldplay. I know it's not cool to do so, but I absolutely love Coldplay. They're brilliant live. They will be great at Glasto. But yes, you can see, and it's the memories of how it all started for them at Glastonbury and how they got a sort of last minute call when someone dropped out. And on the back of that, they then the following year were offered a headline slot. And he's talking about the bands that he's seen that really inspired him at Glasto, like Pulp. So yeah, it's good stuff if you're a music fan. And yeah, over the Glasto weekends, well, you've got some good stuff to enjoy. Dua Lipa, Dexys, Idols, PJ Harvey, yes, Paul Heaton from the beautiful South, Sugar Babes, Jungle, all presented by Lauren Laverne and friends. So yeah, get stuck in, wall-to-wall music. It's going to be fun. Hannah, have you been? Are you a fan?
No, I'm a fan from my sofa. I couldn't agree with you more. The idea of going there fills me with utter dread. I mean, although this weekend probably won't be wet and muddy, will it? Because the weather is pretty good. So maybe that's one blessed relief from it all. But just the idea of those toilets and everything else, just, call me a snob, I'll take it. No. So yes, watching it from afar will be great. And there is a great lineup. I do like Coldplay. I watched the Sugar Babes at the Capital Summertime Ball. It was great to see them back and singing again. They sang a lot of golden oldies. That's really good. So that'll get the crowd going. There is a real vibe there, isn't there? And I kind of know what he means. Chris Martin is a kind of eclectic mix of people, him being one of them, I suppose. But yeah, it will be absolutely great. All of the radio DJs are down there, aren't they? Just absolutely loving. Although, of course, they're glamping. I mean, I suppose if you're sort of helicoptered in and helicoptered out, I suppose it's all fine. But yeah, it'll be good fun. As I say, you won't be. I always remember before COVID times, have to say, coming back on the train and you knew they'd been to Glastonbury because they were still wearing that. They were caked in mud in their bags and their rucksacks. I was looking and thinking, there's no part of that I'd want to be a part of. None.
Good stuff. And I remember the first time I saw Janelle Monáe was watching Glasto on the Beeb, and she just did this incredible set that absolutely blew me away.